Hi everyone! So it is the weekend again, and it's a beautiful weekend in Toronto. It's the first nice weekend of the year, pretty much. Last weekend was nice, but this weekend is even nicer and warmer, and I'm not doing anything this weekend. I'm just gonna be pretty much staying at home and decluttering and organizing, cleaning, etc. But before I do that, I want to get out at least to enjoy a little bit of the weather. I'm actually going to be heading to yoga class, and I haven't done yoga since last year when I bought like a few pieces of yoga wear during Vlogust, and I was planning to go and I never did. I don't know about my unlimited 30-day pass though. I bought it last year. It was a deal, an introductory deal, so it was around $40 and I didn't use it. There was no expiry on it, but when I logged onto the website last week to register for a class, it said it expires April 20th. So I called them and they said, no, don't worry, you know, once you come in for your first class, it'll start the 30 days. So I'm planning to go this weekend, but then I tried to register for a class this morning and it says I have no class card now. So I'm not sure what happened there, but hopefully they'll get it sorted out. I bought these last year during Vlogust, and I think I've only worn them like 3 times. This is probably my 3rd time wearing them. And then this is just a really old Lululemon top that my hubby bought me a while back. These tights are around like 3/4 length on me, a little bit longer than that. I have a little boo-boo on the back of my ankle, and my Stuart Weitzman boots did that. So that day that I walked to the restaurant, I walked an hour there and an hour back. I had jeans tucked into my reserve boots, and I don't know if it was the jeans or the boots. It started digging into the back of my ankle where the scab is now, and I noticed it, but it wasn't that painful, so I was just like, I'm not gonna bother fixing them. But then I got home and there was a patch of raw skin like this big, and it's since scabbed over, but it still looks really gross. I didn't cover it up at first, and my hubby noticed it and he was like, you should put a band-aid on that when you go out because it looks ugh. So yeah, I've been putting a band-aid on, but otherwise I would just let it run free. I wasn't actually gonna vlog this weekend because I'm not doing anything, but I thought it would be a good time to catch up and just talk about stuff that I haven't had a chance to talk about. For example, the scab on the back of my ankle. So it's probably gonna be like a chit-chat day like that, and I'll just show you some stuff here and there. So I will be back soon. I am back from yoga, and the class was a flow class. It was 75 minutes and it was really hard. So I'm really tired and kind of sore, but I feel really good. I feel like I have a lot of energy and I feel motivated to go again, although I'm not sure if I'm gonna go tomorrow. They will honor my 30-day pass, but it's self-activated and now, I don't know, it's like missing from my account. So they're going to get head office to put the 30 days back on it. And I felt kind of ridiculous because I wasn't planning to go to the class today. I changed my mind as I was getting ready because it was so beautiful out and I wanted to get a head start on my weekend and do like a little bit of exercise. So I ended up going, but when I was putting on my makeup this morning, I was actually applying makeup to do videos. I was going to do a few more videos for my Keep or Donate series, and so I put on quite a bit of eye makeup. It's not that much, but it's more than what I would typically wear to yoga, so I felt really self-conscious as I was talking to them at the desk before and after class and all of that. I just felt like I was, I don't know, really high maintenance or something like that. But it was a good class. I couldn't do a lot of it because there were a lot of inversions, and I don't really do inversions because I find them really painful and I can't do them very well. So shoulder stands, headstands, handstands, I don't typically do those. I'll just like stay in downward dog or I'll do child's pose. So I was in child's pose for like so much of the class, but it was still really tiring, maybe because I haven't done it in so long. So I don't know if you guys practice yoga, but they also did a lot of poses where they're on their hands with their elbows like up like this and on the ground, and then they put their knees on their elbows and they kind of balance themselves that way, like just on their hands. And I can't do that. I'm not strong enough. So for those poses, I would just do like a simplified version, a beginner's version, or I would just get into child's pose. So yeah, I just, it was a good class, but I just couldn't do a lot of it. So I think the next time I might do a hatha yoga class, and that might be a little bit less intense and maybe more suited to me getting back into yoga. I used to do power yoga or Ashtanga yoga, so I know I can do it down the road, but I just need to get back into it. The other thing is my arms are pretty weak, so they did that chaturanga, or the upper push-up position, where you lower yourself slowly, sort of like a a push-up but reverse, like you're lowering yourself onto the ground. And I could do the first few, but then after a while I would just kind of like, as I was lowering myself, just like drop to the ground. So I don't know, I was a disaster, but yeah, it was still fun. So I think now I'm gonna do some keep or donate videos, and then I'm gonna watch the Raptors playoff games, and I'll be back to chat with you a little later. Oh, one more thing before I go. My band-aid fell off, so I might as well show you my scab. This is what it looks like. So yeah, it's pretty owie, although it's like really scabbed over and it's all dry now, so I'm expecting that it's going to come off very soon. So I think it was just the way like my jeans were bunched up on this leg. So my right leg is fine, and hopefully they won't do that again. Maybe I won't wear them again the next time I have to walk like an hour each way. So I'm just recording my keep or donate of my OCC lip tars, and I just wanted to show you Truffle is lying right beside me and he is sleeping. I disturbed him a little bit earlier because I was vacuuming. So he was sleeping in his playpen, but the vacuum woke him up and made him really angry. So he ran out. He started nudging all my makeup, and as I was sitting here, he would nudge my knee, and he was getting really upset. And then finally, when I started recording the video, he calmed down, and now he's just sleeping. But he is listening to me because he knows that I'm pointing the camera at him, and he doesn't like the camera very much. So yeah, I'm just gonna let him rest and finish recording my video. Truffle's so tired now. So my hubby is taking a nap right now because he has to work this evening, and we woke up really early because this little girl loves to wake up early to eat her breakfast. She was sleeping in the room with my hubby for a while, but then she wanted to come out. So now she's bored of me and she wants to go back in the room, but I'm gonna let her in soon anyway because my hubby needs to get to work in a bit. Lulu, do you want to see Daddy? Want to see Daddy? Okay. Alright. I'll let you in. I'm actually just doing some work right now while I'm watching the Raptors game. It is tied, and Lulu's sitting on my lap and keeping me company. And Truffle's still over there. He's eating hay now. This was definitely not the ending we hoped for, but better luck on Tuesday. Yay! Walk off Homer! So happy one of our teams finally won something. So I've alluded to this in previous vlogs, and I'm sure some of you have noticed, but I absolutely love watching sports. I watch one game after another all day, every day pretty much, and it doesn't matter what sport it is. So I don't follow every single sport, although I can watch any sport. I mainly follow hockey and baseball, and I only really watch basketball and football during like the big events, so the NCAA championship and now the NBA playoffs, and I always watch the Super Bowl. But yeah, there's just something about sports that's comforting to me, and I like that I can do other stuff while watching it. So normally when sports are on, I'm not even really paying attention. I just love the background noise, and I like just checking in to see how the teams are doing and stuff, and it doesn't have to be a Toronto team. I'll watch pretty much any team. I love when you open up an avocado and it is literally perfect. This looks so yummy. I'm like drooling right now. I love avocado. So here is the little snack I'm gonna have. It's basically half an avocado on a whole wheat tortilla with a little bit of salt and pepper on top, and then I'm gonna eat the other half later with my dinner, and I think I'm just gonna have some soup and another one of these wraps for dinner because my hubby is working today, so I don't really feel like cooking. I just want something really simple. Plus, I should mention we had McDonald's breakfast, so I just want to take it easy the rest of the day, and we're probably going to be having McDonald's breakfast yet again tomorrow. I just finished my lemon water, so I'm going to make more. I'm still using the David's Tea mason jar mug, but I don't like to use it with the straw anymore because I find I can't clean the straw very well, so I'm always iffy about using it, and I also don't use the lid, so I just use the mug like this. I'm drinking so much more water since I've been using this mug in combination with the warm lemon water. This mug holds 3 cups of water, so 24 ounces, actually a little more than 24 ounces I believe, and I usually drink 2 of these in a day plus whatever I drink at work. plus whatever tea or coffee I drink. So I'm definitely getting my 8 glasses of liquid, so that's a good thing. But anyway, I'm just gonna squeeze a wedge of lemon. And I don't like too much lemon. And if the seed goes in, I don't really care, or the pulp or whatever. But yeah, this is basically 1/8 of a lemon. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and pour half a mug of boiling water. And then I'm gonna fill it to the top with cold water. And this is just from a Brita that we keep in the fridge. So now I am watching the NHL Draft Lottery, and it's a little bit ridiculous how excited I am for this. I'm trying not to get my hopes up, but the Leafs do have a 9% chance. I don't think we're gonna get first pick, but we shall see. Okay, here we go.
We'll have a gold card signifying the winning team in the 2015 National Hockey League Draft.
No!
The Toronto Maple Leafs.
Oh well.
The Toronto Maple Leafs will select number 4 in the 2015 NHL Draft.
That sucks, man.
Belongs to the Edmonton Oilers.
The Oilers are going to get McDavid, if they choose him, that is.
First overall, 3 times
Man,
Hockey League Draft.
that was exciting. So before I forget, I just want to show you the Sumo calendar I got from Japan. So I got this from winning a contest on Jason's All Sumo channel, and it's a really cute small desk calendar that I've just been leaving on the side here so I can see the date really easily and so I can be reminded of Japan. So I don't know how to read a lot of these characters, although this little character on the end here in Chinese, it means year, which makes sense. It just says year 2015. And then these are like cartoon representations of sumo mascots, I guess. I don't really know, but the rest of the calendar is pretty plain. It's just like a flip calendar where every month there's like a little picture here. So I've just flipped to April, and I've been really enjoying having this calendar at my desk. Okay, Truffle's doing Binkies right now, and I'm trying to get it on camera, but he's so fast. Hey, Truff. Hi, Truffle. Hi, little munchkin. Hi. I don't have lettuce. Daddy's gonna bring some. Whew. He's so quick. So it is after 11 p.m. already, and I just finished editing 2 Keep or Donate videos and also the first portion of this vlog, and I actually already have, I think it's 11 or 12 minutes worth of footage of me like blabbing on and on and on. So I think I'm going to end off the vlog here. Tomorrow is going to be a pretty low-key day. I'm probably going to be decluttering most of the day. So I'm going to be filming my decluttering separately, but I have so many Keep or Donate videos, so I think that I'll post this vlog tomorrow, and then starting on Monday and running Monday to Sunday, I'm going to post Keep or Donate videos every single day of the week. So you'll have 7 of them to watch over the coming week. So that's going to be it for this weekend's vlog. Quite uneventful, but I'm glad I went to yoga again. I'm really sore now, so my muscles are really tired. I'm planning to vlog again next weekend, and that video will probably be posted on Monday. So I will chat with you again very soon. Bye!